We start with that breaking news tonight. Hope for the last two schools in the Pac-12. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kirsten O'Connor. A Whitman County judge made a major ruling on the future of the conference, blocking a meeting that could have ended with its dissolvement. A major win for the two remaining schools who are fighting to keep the conference alive. Jordan Smith was in that courtroom this morning. He's in Colfax with what this ruling means for WSU and the Pac-12 as a whole. Jordan.
Well, that's right. Cougar Nation battling it out on a little bit of a different playing field inside the Whitman County Courthouse. They made it clear that they want to try to save and preserve the conference that they've been a part of for more than a century. But there's real incentive for those departing 10 Pac-12 schools to dissolve the conference and collect its assets on the way out the door, which easily could have happened during Wednesday's board meeting. But WSU and Oregon State wanted to make sure that those remaining schools, or departing schools rather, could no longer vote on conference matters. The Cougs and the Beavers were the plaintiffs in this case. They argued that the schools that are leaving the conference don't have a say on the direction that it's heading. They cited the bylaws of the Pac-12, which state that members who give notice to leave the conference forfeit their seats on the Board of Governors, meaning they are no longer allowed to vote on conference-related things. They also argued that the departing schools have announced an allegiance to the new conferences that they're joining, and there's no way that they could still vote or act in the best interest of the Pac-12.
Members who have announced that they are leaving to join a competitor are no longer have any loyalty to the Pac-12 and cannot be entrusted to make decisions on behalf of the Pac-12.
The Pac-12, the defendants in this case, said that if the board cannot meet, then they cannot discuss critical matters like the futures of employees all throughout the Pac-12. And they argued that it was critical that all 12 schools still be able to meet and all of them have a vote at that meeting. But ultimately, the judge ruled in favor of Washington State and Oregon State. They said if all 12 schools can unanimously agree on any subject, for instance, the employee retention plan, then that should be allowed and should be passed within the Pac-12 conference. And that was mutually agreed upon by both sides, something WSU President Kirk Schultz is calling a major win for the Pac-12. In Colfax tonight, Jordan Smith, 4 News Now.
Thank you, Jordan. We first alerted you to that breaking news through the 4 News Now app earlier today. Make sure you download it and turn on notifications so you stay in the loop throughout your day.